Breaking. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian confirm fairytale royal wedding. Sparkling heart crown sparkles. It's official. The royal fairytale the world has been whispering about for years has just been confirmed. Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark are getting married. No more rumors. No more speculation. Just two hearts, bound by duty, destiny, and undeniable love, stepping into history together. But here's what no one expected. This love story didn't begin in the palace corridors or at a state banquet. It began quietly, away from cameras, away from royal eyes. A story built in secret, tested by distance, protected by silence. And now, revealed to the world. For years, royal watchers saw the glances, the quiet smiles, the subtle gestures. But every time speculation grew, both royal families stayed silent. Until today, the Spanish royal household and the Danish court released a joint statement, confirming that Crown Princess Leonor and Prince Christian will unite in what they call a celebration of love, duty, and the future of European monarchy. The announcement took the world by storm. Social media exploded. Fans cried. News outlets scrambled for details. But behind the official statement lies a deeply human story, one that began when they were just teenagers, trying to navigate worlds they never chose, yet were born into. Let's go back to where it all started. It was 2018. A diplomatic visit brought the Spanish royal family to Copenhagen. Leonor was just 13, still shy, still finding her voice in the shadow of her parents, King Felipe and Queen Letizia. Christian, only 14, already showing the easy charm of his mother, Crown Princess Mary, and the quiet discipline of his father, Crown Prince Frederick. They met at a private family reception. No cameras, no press. But witnesses later recalled something unusual, a spark, an ease between the two young royals. Two heirs, sharing the same future burdens, connecting instantly without needing words. Over the years, they saw each other at royal events, state visits, youth forums, family gatherings within Europe's interconnected monarchies. Each time, their friendship deepened. But it wasn't until 2021, when Leonor began her studies in Wales, that their relationship took a more personal turn. Both were studying abroad, far from the eyes of their families. Both finding independence. And both, quietly, finding each other. Letters turned into late-night calls. Shared memories turned into promises. And soon, what began as friendship became something neither could hide. Yet, love between heirs isn't simple. Every glance is analyzed. Every move carries political meaning. Their parents knew it, and so did they. Queen Letizia, always protective of her daughters, reportedly hesitated at first. She wanted Leonor to have freedom, to live her youth, to focus on her role, to make choices for herself. King Felipe, while emotional, understood the gravity. A union between Spain and Denmark would mean more than love, it would carry symbolism, power, and potential political ripple effects. Meanwhile, in Denmark, Crown Princess Mary, who herself once entered the royal world out of love, was said to be quietly supportive. She understood better than anyone what it meant to love across worlds. But Crown Prince Frederick, he remained cautious. He wanted his son to be ready, grounded, aware of the responsibility that would come with such a decision. And still, Leonor and Christian persisted. They didn't rebel. They didn't run. They waited, patiently, respectfully, until both families saw what everyone close to them already knew: this wasn't infatuation. This was real. By 2024, whispers began circulating in royal circles. Private sightings in Madrid, discreet visits. In Copenhagen, an unmistakable closeness during official events. But the final sign came earlier this year, when King Felipe and Queen Letizia visited Denmark on a state visit. Cameras caught a warm exchange between Leonor and Christian, their smiles speaking volumes. That moment, subtle, brief, was when the public truly began to believe. And now, the confirmation. The official statement describes the upcoming ceremony as a union of friendship between nations and the continuation of Europe's royal legacy. The date, still confidential. The location, speculated to be Copenhagen, with a later blessing ceremony in Madrid. But what's more touching than the grandeur is the message from the couple themselves. Leonor's handwritten note, shared by the Spanish royal house, reads, Our paths have always crossed under the light of duty, but now we walk forward together, guided by love." Christian's short but heartfelt words followed. "She is my home, wherever we are." The words melted hearts across the world. Even the most seasoned royal correspondents admitted, they had never seen such sincerity between two young heirs. As the world prepares for what many call the wedding of the century, emotions run high in both nations. In Spain, citizens cheer their future queen, proud to see her stepping into adulthood not just as a royal, but as a woman in love. In Denmark, the excitement is palpable. The boy who once waved shyly from palace balconies is now stepping into his destiny beside the woman he loves. But this story isn't just about crowns and ceremonies. It's about balance, between duty and heart, tradition and change. Leonor and Christian represent a new generation of royalty, educated, empathetic, deeply aware of the world beyond palace walls. Their union symbolizes more than history, it speaks of hope. Hope that monarchy can evolve, remain human, and still inspire. Insiders reveal that both families are working tirelessly on the wedding plans. Designers from Spain and Denmark have been discreetly approached. There are reports that Leonor's wedding gown will honor her grandmother, Queen Sophia, with delicate embroidery symbolizing peace and unity. Meanwhile, Christian's uniform will carry insignias from both nations, a visible bridge between two royal houses. The guest list, of course, is expected to be dazzling, from European monarchs to world leaders. But sources close to the couple say they want the ceremony to feel intimate, emotional, and grounded in meaning. Leonor reportedly requested that her younger sister, Infanta Sofia, play a special role, possibly as maid of honor. And Prince Christian's siblings, Princess Isabella and the twins, will stand close by. As preparations unfold, Europe finds itself enchanted. In a world so often divided, this royal wedding feels like a unifying force, a reminder that love still conquers duty and destiny can still be kind. And behind palace gates, emotions are running high. Queen Letizia, known for her composure, was seen visibly moved during the family's private celebration following the announcement. Witnesses described tears, hugs, and laughter. Even King Felipe, often stoic, was overcome with emotion, the proud father watching his daughter take her first step into a shared future. In Denmark, Crown Princess Mary reportedly told close friends, "It feels like watching a beautiful circle complete itself." Her son, now following in her footsteps, choosing love, not just tradition. And as for Leonor and Christian, their message to the world remains simple. They're not rewriting history, they're living it. As Europe's young royals prepare for a future that blends two kingdoms, the excitement only grows. Every headline, every image, every whispered detail pulls the world deeper into their story. Because, at its heart, this isn't just a royal wedding. It's a love story, one that defied distance, diplomacy, and doubt. A love story that proves fairy tales can still be real. That even behind the walls of palaces, hearts can choose freely. And that sometimes, the crown only shines because of the love beneath it. And when that moment comes, when Princess Leonor walks down the aisle toward Prince Christian, the world will watch not just the merging of two royal houses, but the birth of a new era, where love and duty finally walk hand in hand. Because this, truly, is the fairy tale come to life.